Alright guys, just a quick update on how things went tonight in our first academy session down in St Joseph's Boys. We've moved our Dublin Academy from Loughlinstown up to Joey's, and tonight was our first session. It went unbelievable. Um, Loughlinstown was fantastic for us. We've been there for a couple of years. The facilities down there were very good. The staff were brilliant to us. But we felt that we'd done a summer camp in the summer down in Joe's, and myself and the coaches were looking around, and we just thought, this is a football club, football orientated. Um, so they've got three Astros and an indoor facility. And when we were down there, we were looking around and we were just thinking, this would be an unbelievable place for us to have our academy. When I was coaching in Joe's, I was starting to do what was called then Clint soccer coaching, but I was starting to do it. I was doing a couple of extra sessions for the kids when I was down there, but we could never get kids from outside of Joe's because I was regarded as a Joey's coach. So it was difficult for other players to come in because people would have just thought I was kind of scouting players for Joe's. But now that I've went away and I've created my own brand of CNS coaching, now we have an opportunity to go back down there, and not as a Joe's coach, as a CNS coach. So tonight was so we had a chat and we decided that would be best for our academy. So tonight we went down. We had our first session, in the couple of Astros down there, and it was brilliant. It was unbelievable. The facilities are fantastic. When I left Joe, it was a high standard that I was coaching at, and my dream was to kind of continue that high standard, and give the kids still the best. And it's taken me a long time to build what we have right now. Whereas in the other venues that we use, it's difficult to have the kind of facilities that they have. And I'm not just talking about Astro pitches or the unbelievable indoor facility. I'm talking about bringing kids into a boot room and doing analysis work, sitting them down, talking to them about the game, showing them some stuff and some analysis, so you can actually show them where they can get better and what they can get better at. And that the club down there has everything for us. So I really do feel that now with this environment we can really build what I kind of always wanted it to be. So very excited. Went really well. Went really well for us. So onwards and upwards. The coaches were delighted. We got down there for 3:30. Nice and early. We set up. The players that arrived at 4:20 to kick off for 4:30. Good intensity to the session straight away. But 5:15 then. We were right at it, so the session was good intensity to it. About 5:15, 5:30, then the players, the coaches from Joey started arriving, and the place just lit up really, because by the time we left there was literally hundreds of people down there, and it was a nice atmosphere. It was a nice environment for us to have our academy in. As I said, Loughlinstown was fantastic for us, but you're kind of in the shadow down there. Not many people are seeing what you're doing. Whereas in Joe's, we were right in the middle. There was people around the Astros watching, seeing what CNS is all about. And for me, that was a massive bonus of being down there. Is the environment that we've put the academy in, and I think that's going to help us to get our message out there, and for people to have a little look at us and see what we're about before they can come into us. Whereas before people are kind of ringing us out of a recommendation, or they've heard something, I've heard this is brilliant. Whereas now they can actually have a look before they can make a call. So it's brilliant. It puts us right in the shop window, as they say, and I think it's going to be an unbelievable venue for us. Really looking forward to it. As I said, for myself, it was brilliant to be back down there on my old stomping ground. Give me a chance to get down and see some people that I haven't seen in a long time. Have some football conversations with people that I haven't had conversations with in a long time. People that I've learned so much off. So, on a personal level, it was brilliant. And then again, on a business level, it was fantastic. And for our players, which is the most important thing, it's a really good venue for them. So we've got some places because we've a bigger venue now. So we've got some places. So if you're interested in coming down and having a session with us and joining our team, get on it. Call us. We're on all the social media platforms. So our numbers and emails and messages through social media are there for you. Give us a shout, and we'll set you up with a free training session to get you going. So yeah, brilliant. Thanks very much for listening, and we'll talk to you very soon. Thank you.